I kid you not. I had a Cowboys fan and coworker tell me yesterday that Dak Prescott is better than Jalen Hurts. And he added, I would not touch Jalen Hurts with a 10-foot pole. I guess he didn't watch the Super Bowl when Hurts won Super Bowl MVP. And I schooled this man, and the whole office saw that Cowboys fans are absolutely delusional, and it was on full display yesterday. I said, if Hurts sucks, why has he been to 2 Super Bowls in 3 years as the Eagles starting quarterback? If Jalen Hurts sucks, how has he combined for nearly 700 total yards, 7 touchdowns, and a passer rating of 109.4 in 2 Super Bowls against Steve Spagnuolo, who's one of the top defensive coordinators in the history of football, and in the process in those 2 Super Bowls, Hurts has outplayed thoroughly Patrick Mahomes. If Jalen Hurts is so terrible, how did he finish runner-up to Mahomes in 2022 to win the NFL MVP? How does he have a 46-20 record where he's 6-3 in the playoffs? When I asked this delusional Cowboy fan for his reasoning on why Dak is better, he said, look at his record against the Eagles. He's 9-4 against Philadelphia in his career. Well, Jalen Hurts against the Cowboys is 4-3, and when these two teams have met, Hurts and Dak haven't really faced off all that much if you look at the numbers. The casuals will always say that Hurts can't throw, yet he has the best deep ball in the NFL. And when he's asked to do his job and throw a lot, when the Eagles aren't relying on Saquon Barkley running for more than 2,000 yards, he can carve defenses up. There's also a lazy narrative out there that Hurts was carried in 2024. Well, in 2024, Hurts combined for 32 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Since 2021, the most total touchdowns in the NFL, Hurts has 131, behind only Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow. If Dak Prescott's so great, why has he only won 2 playoff games in his entire career? The Cowboy fan then said, damn, I didn't know I was criticizing family. I didn't know that Jalen Hurts is your brother. I said, well, if Jalen Hurts is my brother, then Dak is your daddy. And that's unfortunate.